Welcome to Chatting with Chuck. I'm your host, Chuck. Today I'm talking with Marlia Handler from Advantech, and we're going to talk about industrial PCs. Marlia, many don't understand the differences in industrial PCs versus commercial PCs. What makes up an industrial PC?
So, first and foremost, thanks for having me, Chuck. I think one thing that everyone really needs to understand about industrial PCs is that they are built specifically for use in industrial applications. Going back to 1983, when Casey Liu founded Advantech, the reason that he actually founded the company was because he saw a use for computers in the industrial environment and saw the need to design them, especially for use in the factory. So there are multiple features that I will discuss that make them suited especially well for the factory and environment. Two major keys in the design that make them well suited is that they are fanless and wireless. So when you're looking to put the unit into a harsh environment where it might be mounted on a machine such as a CNC or a lathe, and the unit is being exposed to a lot of vibration or a lot of other shock vibration, because it does not have wires or plastic fans, it helps the unit to be more durable. In addition, because there are no fans, the unit is completely closed off, which prevents dust from getting into the enclosure and causing other issues. Now, some would immediately ask, if you don't have a fan, how does the unit keep cool? And the answer to that question is the units are specifically designed as a self-cooling unit with heatsink protection inside. So basically, to summarize what I just said, is all of the Uno series have very high shock and vibration ratings. They have an internal heatsink that make the unit self-cooling and help them to do really well in extreme environmental temperatures. You know, we have units that go outside and actually can be put on oil rigs. They can be put outside to run electric cars. They can be put in airplane hangars, and we experience very few issues because they are actually made to be put in those types of harsh environments. The other part of it is because they are built for the factory, you know, we have a saying, no protection required. One of the challenges of oftentimes using commercial computers in the industrial setting is that manufacturing engineers and other manufacturing support technicians have to work on complex fixtures to house computers so that they are protected from the manufacturing floor. With our Unos, the way they are built and designed, they are made so no additional protection is required. The actual enclosure is durable enough to withstand whatever environment the machine is put into.
Marlia, sounds like for any industrial environment, such as a factory setting, an industrial PC might be the right application to use versus a commercial PC. But from what you just explained, it sounds like the user would be overwhelmed trying to set it up or understand the setup. Tell me, is it hard to set up or use?
So the beauty of our product lines is that they actually function on a standard platform. So the user can choose any application-ready platform. They have the option between most Windows operating systems, and we actually also offer Linux-based systems. So the user is able to look at our data sheets on any of our devices and choose which operating system they would like to use. All of our units come with standard PC I/O ports, so most of them come equipped with your standard LAN, USB, VGA, HDMI. So in terms of how the user interfaces with the unit, it's identical to how they would interface with a commercial PC. The main difference comes just in the design of the internal workings of the computer. So in terms of how the actual user interfaces with the unit, there's no difference. The benefit is simply in the way the product's designed to be more durable, and all of the benefits that I previously discussed are really housed within the box and invisible to the person running the system. So it uses a typical hard drive, standard power source, solid state design, one single board, soldered components, and it can support solid state drives, CFast, mSATA. So really the architecture and the standard systems that you would have available to you on a commercial PC are all available on our units. It's just that we're offering those options in a more durable unit, especially made for the industrial setting.
Industrial PC sounds like a way to go in your, any industrial environment, but people haven't used it before may question, wow, I got all these features. Is it going to cost me a lot more to install these items into a factory setting? So tell me, is there a big difference, and why would I do this?
So price-wise, they do tend to be a little bit more expensive, but most customers find that overall the total package ends up being a much better solution because the computers do last much longer, because they do not need to be replaced as often, primarily because there are no fans that end up failing or breaking or needing to be replaced. If they're placed on machines that are vibrating, there aren't any wires that are coming loose. The boxes, enclosures of the machines aren't open, so you can't get dust, debris, particles caught within the unit that slows it down. It all goes into the fact that they're specifically made for the factory and made to be very durable and last. So overall, they last a lot longer, many fewer failures than the failure rate of a commercial machine. So in addition to that, our machines are built in such a way, some of them are designed in such a way that there's the flexibility to add and remove features even after the machine has been in use. So that allows the customer to configure and reconfigure the machine and change it as necessary, which allows the life of the unit to be extended.
Well, Marlia, thank you for explaining all of this about industrial PCs. So tell me a little more about Advantech. What makes their PCs more unique to the market?
I guess first and foremost, our company was founded on the platform of wanting to make a machine that was made for the factory. So everything we do is industrial grade. We do have 29% of the market share, so we are the number one maker of industrial PCs. That being said, we have many strategic partnerships, both with Silicon Valley and with various software providers. We are partnered with both Intel and Microsoft, which allows us to have a great deal of knowledge about the design cycle on various chips, which allows us to work with those partners to be aware of the life cycle, and in turn we're able to communicate that with our customers and provide notification in a timely fashion and help our customers when one product is going end of life to easily and smoothly transition to the next generation of product. In addition, we design, manufacture, and own the entire process. Many of our competitors actually take commercially built boards, PCAs, printed circuit assemblies, which is the guts of the computer. So basically what they're doing is taking the internal guts of a commercial computer and putting it in a box or enclosure that is designed for industrial use. So the parts aren't specifically designed to be industrial grade, whereas Advantech machines, every single part is actually designed to be an industrial grade computer. So everything about what we do is designed for industry, and once again, we own the whole process, so we have control over it. And with that comes, we have a wide variety of standard product offerings, and in addition, we're able to take that to the next level and customize further. We have some pre-configured software options available, and we're also able to work with our customers to preload images if they have a specific software image or a golden image that they want to use. And we do have extended warranty options available. And in addition, we have a lot of different certifications on our products.
Great, Marlia. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to talk industrial PCs with me. This has been the latest edition of Chatting with Chuck. I'm your host, Chuck. Please stay tuned for further episodes.